Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from the Superdome. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Tyler Shuck. That's crazy what we're doing. This man got moderate wear and tear from the first tackle of the game, huh?
motion goes Cooks. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And the ball's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
2nd and 10. On play action, it's Shoot. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Shuck. He's got his man, that's Olave. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. He's not going to get too far and tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Seattle.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Milrow. This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. This is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Seattle.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
On the ground, Charbonnet. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of the guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Chuck. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down mark. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Oh, a big play on 4th and 2. 52 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hit the club, kick, 4 sack down, still ball, the money stacked tall, the shack now. Still push a button to let the hoop on the back now.
play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Seahawks set up. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away.
To the DB. I don't know about else, but they'll put you on the worst person, man.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Like, you know what you're going to the place now and you run the wrong way away from the receiver.
Cougar 19.
On play action, Milrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
You can't drop that, bro.
Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 2nd down, Milrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Press all 80.
Milrow going to throw it again. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
To throw again is Milrow. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw is shut. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Number 41, Alvin Kamara. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the
So after one, the Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Throwing is shut. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
The 45-yard line.
That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty clear this offensive coordinator feels the vulnerability of this run defense is on the edges. They continue to get the ball out wide. They do it here with a nice toss play, and he's able to pick up good yardage.
I don't know no better. When I got rich of these, bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. This looks like a design run. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down.
I know it's early in this game, but my mind has 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Why are you this far?
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Lightning 18.
On the ground, this is Kendrick Miller. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, a Saint is able to get on it quick. They're going to keep the ball.
I hit him.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. When that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. They'll go on the ground with Kevin Neal. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. the air is shut. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
6 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Now Shuck. A pass complete to the tight end, Johnson. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Now it is first and goal. From the gun, it's Shuck. A pass taken in by Miller. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Here's a designed run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Watch he be going.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Third and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher.
High injury.
Third and goal.
Ready. At the 60. Set, go.
Chuck. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Bro, come on, what's the matter?
On the return, it'll help him out.
Play faster than his speed. Got him walking down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Mustang 19.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now he'll run it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. To the goal line and in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. His second touchdown of this first half. Myers good on the extra point. And the Seahawks draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
88 to 99.
Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to have it up for the first down. Come up at the 39-yard line.
When you've got that big body in the backfield, I mean, why not give him a chance to use that size to pick up first down? I mean, you're not looking for a home run. You're not looking for a touchdown. Just get north and south and keep this drive alive.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
It is second and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This is third and 6. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught.
He ran.
Touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets them a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First down, and here's Neal. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Shaheed in motion. Now this looks like a design run. He'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell the G, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. They like, what he own? This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cougar, 19.
Now a designed run with Chuck. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready? Cougar, 19.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll push ahead to the 21. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle.
At the 21-yard line. Brings up second down.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down.
1-yard gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
I'd like to give him a pin on the hair.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Milroe. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Henry Jordan. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Get open yet.
Okay, break. Here we go. Back. Viking, 18. 18, rattle. 18, rattle. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Back to the possession gets on the ground.
44-yard line.
Close it out.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. We'll start the drive with Miller. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make the pickup.
2nd and 11. Operating out of the gun, this is shut. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
By
Jaron Reed
a 7-yard
gets
loss.
us for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Shaheed with the catch. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Like I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
One more block from Jones. He just abandoned again. Why does he abandon this stuff? Oh, it's hard with the screen. Why are you running back to the line of scrimmage? The scrimmage is right there by your feet.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Third down, 3 to go.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe, and that is incomplete.
Now here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. A give up the middle with Camara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Looking to throw. Here is Chuck. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jaron Reed in there to drop him. That time, it's a loss of 7.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Loss of 2 yards.
The Saints will punt this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Here's Horton. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
1st and 10. At their own 37-yard line.
Second half, Kenneth.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he gets this up close to the 40. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Saints front 7 is that great on Madden. Eagles early.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Now it's Milroe. Moving left. Now he takes off. They're going to work this down inside the 45. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Hot 70, hot 70. Jack Panther.
From the pistol, here's Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Now Milroe on first down.
I can't.
In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And the Seahawks are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Milroe. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Kamara. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard
I can't
line.
get pushed like that. They get anything they want to get.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Three goals, pick 6. I mean, I got guys who's not like my guys are not animating, bro. That's the issue.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins with Kamara. much happening there. Just a short game.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
19, Tiger, 19, Bravo 80. Check out.
Throwing is shut. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Third, they need 8.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw is shut. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
How his guys get the block first?
Touchdown Saints.
Why I can't get my guys to the offense like that, bro? I call the screen. My guys are running away
Able
from
to
me.
add the extra point. Saints have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, it's Ruby to kick this one away.
Make it move. I can't do it when I call my screen right now. Y'all ain't blocking for
A
me.
safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Crushed and incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On second down, Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing is Milrow. Rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
All 47 people can't Jordan. Year 13, or year 15 that we in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. Moreau in motion. They'll run on first down with Kamara. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. Brings up second down.
the 24 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Shaheed in motion. Here's a designed run. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
If you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Mikey,
Shaheed in motion. Now Shuck on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Second and 7. They'll send their tight end left. They'll go again here with Kamara. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Tight end motioning left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Buster Moreau. Touchdown. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Saints 34. Seahawks 14.
95 speed.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Separation. Man-on-man coverage. I hate to see that.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Milrow. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Your guys can't handle me on that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Fire to cut. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba.
Milrow's pass.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Walker. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Now, Milrow, misadesigned run. And he will take it in himself. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
How would the ball go? No yards, bro.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards, not going to work out.
On the ground, it's Miller. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made by Julian Love. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down. On the Seahawks.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. And 10. Shaheed in motion. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. Timeout Seahawks, that is their 2nd.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Here's Blake Groupie for the Saints. A field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Open, left side is Barner. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, here's Milrow. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation.
No,
so
I'm done in a few
extra
minutes, Noah.
defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
I said,
Back to our ladies. 19 Lions. Go.
To throw again is Milrow. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
A gain of 9 yards. And
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. Just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
I just said a few minutes
60
more.
Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
To the air, it's Milrow. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Here's Milrow to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Check, man. Check. Go street. Hurt. Street. Check.
Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Rig. Pat the 60.
Milrow going to throw it again. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Saints 38.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Past midfield. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the Saints. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one.